Welcome back to That Dad Guy. It's August the 11th, 2024. It's a beautiful sunny day outside today. I think it's supposed to be about 28 or 29 degrees, and then with the humidity, we'll put it into the 30s. So that is a gorgeous day, and which is perfect because we have had the Victoria Park craft sale on all weekend, and Friday it was rainy. Saturday morning and into early afternoon it was rainy. So today they really deserve a beautiful sunny day. And if I get a chance, I will go down and film a little bit for you guys so you can see it. But today, if you're tuning in, you're going to be watching me read the profiles I picked for Postcrossing and show you the cards that I've selected. And then we'll do a little decorating too. So that's what's on the agenda for today. If you're finding me for the first time, make sure you like, you subscribe, you leave positive comments, you share with other people, you put the notification bell on so you don't miss out on anything. And yeah, there's a lot of different things that I do. It's not just postcrossing and hobbies. So you'll have to tune in to watch whatever I get up to. But for right now, let's get to the first postcrossing profile. It is going off to the United States. It's going to Alabama. And she says, I love walking out to my mailbox to get the Daily Mail. So sad to see that writing letters and postcards is becoming a dying form of communication. And now there's only advertisements. I was thrilled to find Postcrossing Group to keep it alive. I live in a bungalow close to a beautiful creek. I love camping, fishing, hiking, most things outdoors, and love going geocaching. I also love paper crafts, sewing, and creative costumes. I have a small blue Russian kitty named Henry that keeps me laughing, and he is my buddy, always following me around. I also have a big fluffy cat named Mando. He was one of 5 kittens born under my house to my surprise. He's a tabby cat. I had to find homes for all the others. I would love to hear what your hobbies are and what type of work you do. I love photography, so beautiful artistic cards would be a nice surprise. One of my new hobbies is to take a road trip to a hole-in-the-wall restaurant, diner, or cafe for a great meal or a cool coffee shop. I drove 5 hours for a delicious meal of chicken and waffles one day. It was a blast. Tell me what your favorite food is. Happy postcrossing, and hope to hear from you soon. Cards that interest her are nature, flowers, insects, trees, unique artwork, handmade, coffee, hats, steampunk, food, mailboxes, cats, fish, dragonflies, hiking, playing cards or board games, travel, humorous, craft beer, and not as interesting, multi-view. So, with those suggestions in mind, and she's close to nature and loves nature, and is a bit artistic, I've decided to give her one of the cards that Charmaine Jensen in Maine created herself. So this is one of her beautiful photographs that she's turned into a postcard. And you can see there her name on the back. So where she likes crafty things and she likes flowers and stuff, I thought that might be a nice card to send off. The next profile is going to Germany. And she says she's 58 years old, married, and a mother of a son who's 28. She lives in a city in the southwest of Germany near France. Our region is in the Rhine Valley. It's known for mild weather and hot, muggy summers. The Black Forest is near. It has a technical university and some colleges. That is why many students live in this region. It's a bicycle city and many people are on bike. We also have a well-developed tram network. It's a green city with many parks, trees, and streets, and a castle. The ground plan is like a fan with the castle as the focus. If I want to go to the city, I'm able to go by bike through a park, past a castle, without much traffic. I'm working with kindergarten children who need help to learn German. They are children from all over the world, and I like my job mostly. My hobbies are reading books, newspapers, and magazines, going biking, cooking, and I'm a pig collector. I have a closet full of figures, stuffed piggies, books, and much, much more. I love crochet and other needlework. I also like nature, animals, cats, piggies, birds, and the ocean, meeting my family and friends, and sometimes the silence. Sometimes it's very nice just to sit there and watch the birds in the garden. I read about postcrossing in an article in the newspaper, and it reminded me of my school days as an English teacher distributing leaflets about international pen pals. One paid with stamps and received addresses from other young people. It was so exciting to get mail for your pen friends. Today, there's mostly only advertising in the mailbox. That's the second person that said that. And I look forward to postcards from nice people from all over the world. I want to know something about you and your life. All postcards are welcome. I'm particularly happy about animals, regional things, cities, landscapes, flowers, comics, manga, art, and about postcards that you prefer. Best regards. Well, This card was the one I picked. A blue heron. It says the great blue heron can be seen throughout Atlantic Canada. So she likes birds. She likes things that are local. And so that's what I picked. Not the most exciting of the cards that I have to show. I must admit that. We will decorate it up and hopefully it will pop a little bit more. But that's the card that jumped out to me when I read her profile and what came to mind. The last card I have to send is going to Taiwan. And she says she's a student. She likes reading, reasoning novels very much. I'm not sure what reasoning novels are, but I also like painting very much. I love anime, especially Detective Conan. Detective Conan. I love traveling. The dream of the future is to travel around the world. I hope to receive postcards about your country and learn about your culture. Best wishes. Well, I picked this card. Because it's in a cartoon format, this is a Prince Edward Island meetup that happened in 2022. I thought that maybe we could decorate it in a nice way too. That I have some nice one-piece stickers, so I'm thinking that I might use one of those as well if she loves anime. But it's about the region, but it's a bit cartoony too. So that's what we've decided to do. The next thing we'll do is pick a card and decorate. We might as well start with this one. Painting, and they like travel. So we're going to flip this over. We're going to start with the washi tape side of things. And they like travel. They didn't say anything about liking stamps in particular, but I kind of have these travel-like stamps. So we won't do anything specific with the stamps that I use, but I'll put these travel washi tapes looking stamps on. Put that right to the edge. That off. Tidy up the bottom. So there's one piece of washi tape, and then I thought, let's try this one. It has maps of the world on it. Make sure we get them the right side up. Oh no, it cut into the card. See what I did? Oh no. I'll save that edge. Well, that was a mistake. Oh well. These things happen. What do we want to put down there at the bottom? Maybe this one here is kind of a nice washi tape. Start the edge here, maybe. Maybe I'm not starting in the right place. There. That's exciting. You hear me doing nothing for a little bit. I like this one. It says read, and she likes reading. So, to the bottom corner. And we'll save that piece. Did a much better job of not cutting the card that time. There, so we have our washi tape. We're gonna have our address put there. We will get a international stamp just because she didn't say anything about specific stamps, so we're just gonna use a basic one here. We will put an airmail sticker on there in a bit. We'll throw a hedgehog sticker down at the bottom. Right in there. So we have a hedgehog. We're gonna have the address in that format. Now I want to decorate this side. Because she said she's into anime, I thought I would use one of my one-piece posters. Now if I put it there, it's gonna get covered by address. If I put it there, it takes up a lot of room. So I'm gonna double think or triple think this. What if I put that good over there? Or would she be better over on this side? We have something like that. I really wanted to do this sticker of the girl reading. Maybe down there at the bottom. Kind of like that one there. So let's do that sticker in that position. I always find it hard to get started. What I mean by get started, see how you find an edge on these stickers? Sometimes they come easily, there we go. And sometimes they don't. Because this one is flat bottomed, I don't have to worry about cutting it too much. So we'll stick that in there, I think that's nice. And then this one here of the little girl in the jar reading and the pet, I thought that might be a nice one too. So if we didn't do this, or we overlaid, we could do that too. So I'm getting away from this one because this takes up too much space on this particular card with what I've already done. But what if I did an overlay like that? So you had the older girl there, but the childlike in the bottom. And then what would I fill in that spot there? Because that, I think, should be filled in too. Let's see what I've got on the go here. I had a floral one that I could just stick in the bottom. That might be alright. Something that is long or could be made to be long. Like that, maybe? Is that the right color for that? Or should it be something a bit darker? That seems to be overpowering. That one's too big. Or even something like that. I think maybe for that might work. Let's try that. Put the rest of those stickers away. So in order to do this properly, I think we're going to put this sticker on first. Definitely going to be going outside the margins a bit. I do apologize if this took a little longer to come up with the game plan of what we wanted to do on this particular postcard. But that's what happens when you see it live. I'm just figuring it out as we go. So we have that one on top, and maybe I'll put this one in there next. I'm gonna cut the sticker so I can save the other half of the sticker for another time. This one seems to be easier to peel off, which is good. So we're gonna put that in there. Then I want to cover that with this one. This one also is easier to peel off. So I want to put this jar over like that. I'll cut off the extra. Hopefully not cutting the card again. Save that bit of sticker because that might come in useful elsewhere. So we have a card that looks like this now. Still having room for the address, which is going to go right there. We're going to put an airmail sticker on. Right there. Now I'm going to put the address on. No. Now I'm going to write in our little comment there. I'll put the address on last. How's that? How does that sound to you guys? So I'm going to put today's date. We're August the 11th, 2024. It is about 28 degrees today. I put the degrees the other day on a friend's card that went down, and you can see how I have my 8s. And he thought it was a 0, so he said, oh, it's 10 degrees there, not 18 degrees. Yeah, a little cold in July for that, but it wasn't that cold. I'm going to put the YouTube name. We're going to say hello. Always start off with hello. Not usually hi or hey or any of the other things. She says, I want to learn a little bit about your culture. So I'm going to say, I live in New Brunswick. Canada. It is the only bilingual province in Canada. I'm just going to put French - English. And then my name. There we go. Now, all I have to do is put the address and we're all set. But there's how we've decorated that particular card. The next card is this one going off to Germany. And she said that her town is in the shape of a fan with the castle at the center, and there's lots of nature, and she loves to go biking, and she loves reading, and she loves animals, especially cats and birds. So those are the things we're going to look at to decorate with. She said she liked to read newspapers, so that was the very first thing that I kind of wanted to start off with decorating with, was having washi tape here that is in the form of newsprint. So maybe run it like this. And then find some scissors. Try not to cut the card this time. There. So there's newspaper washi. And she said she likes cats, so I think this is really cute cat washi tape. People ask me where I get the washi tape. Well, this particular stuff I got off of Shein. So if you're on Shein, you can find it there, and it's a very good price. We have a bit of cat. We have some newsprint. And the last little corner, I've got these cute birds eating, looks like bowls of spaghetti almost. They're probably worms, but so I thought maybe I'd stick that in the bottom just to finish off that corner. Doesn't take a lot of washi. That's why I also like to save the corners of the bits I cut off, because they fit in nicely in these edges without wasting the washi tape. So I have one more card to do. Hopefully I can use the washi tape for that. All right, there is the washi tape done. My address is going to go in like there somewhere. I will put on a hedgehog. We're going to fit that in that little space there where there's nothing much between those two cats. My stamp. I am going to put the small little one in there too, because another person that said they didn't really collect stamps or do anything with that. So we'll give the basic, and we'll load up with stickers instead. There. Now, as far as the stickers, I thought what I'd like to do, I wonder if that would work up there. See that big fan? I thought that was kind of cute, where she talked about the fan of the city a lot. So I could put that right at the top. Yeah, let's stick that in there. That's not going to get in the way of anything other than the cancellation of the stamp. They can cancel right over top of the sticker if they have to. I'm going to take it right up to the stamp's edge. There we have the fan. We'll trim the edges there. Just a little bit over the edge. So there we have a fan. And I can always put an airmail sticker over part of that too if I want. And then I thought I would like to have if that would work going up. Do we care if it says the great blue heron can be seen throughout Atlantic Canada? Should I save that? Maybe I should. Could do something like that. And then I thought maybe a castle. The castle in her community. We could do that. And then she talked about biking. So I'll put a bike in there. So there we have the stamps. And I've left me space in order to write. All right. Let's put those in place, secure them down. There. We'll put our bicycle in next, covering up a portion of the writing. Finally, we're going to put the castle on, and part of it will hang over the edge, so it will have to be trimmed. Try to keep it in context there. That's good. My scissors will trim the edge off. So there. And we still have space to put our address in a form like that. And I could put airmail sticker over the fan like that, maybe. What do you think? Yeah, just do that. August the 11th. Put the temperature up there. YouTube. And what do they like to know? I want to know something about you and your life, okay? I'm a postman. Married, 2 kids, and 1 hedgehog. Named Polo, and that's about all the space I have. So there's our decorated card, all done up with some of the things that she enjoys. The last card I have to do is this one here. This is the one that Stn Main took the beautiful photograph of, and it's going off to Alabama in the United States. She says she likes dragonflies and coffee and food and going for long drives to explore hole-in-the-wall diners. She lives in a little bungalow by a beautiful creek. So lots of things to go on there. So first of all, I'm going to start with the washi tape, and this is a piece of the washi tape that we saved from before that we used on another card. So I'm not going to waste it. We're going to use that as the corner. She mentioned that she has 2 cats. So I've got some cat washi tape that I thought I might use as well to go with that. So let's bring that down to the edge. Line it up properly here. Grab my scissors. Turn it over so we don't cut the card. There's a corner there. I have another cat washi tape. I did buy a lot of cat washi tape because I noticed a lot of people are into cats. If I had to say something, I'm more of a dog person than a cat person. But to each their own. My daughter now has 2 cats that she lives with her roommate, so she's enjoying the cat life. It's a nice big corner. There we have a cat. We're going down to the edge here on the other side, and I'm going to use one more washi tape just because of the style of how I'm decorating this particular card. If I can find the edge, there it is. Perfect. Trim off this edge, flip it over, trim off that, and there we have our washi tape done on the side. I'm not too worried about how much it covers there because the address is going to go over. The hedgehog stickers is going to be there as well. And I've got this dragonfly, so I thought I would use it as well. And we're going to put it down in this corner. Maybe. I don't want to cover up Charmaine's name, so I don't want to put it up there. If I ran it that way, the stamp would be over it. So I think this is the best place to put it here, and then the address will go over a portion of it. And then I can clip the wings. They can go off the side. It's funny how it works out. I've had this dragonfly for a little while now, and I always wondered where I was going to use it because it was so big. And now I have the perfect place, I think, for it to go. So we have her cats, we have her reading. We are also going to use this part of the jar. This was the one that had the little girl in on the first one. I'm going to put that over on the edge there now because all you see in the jar are the books. So I think that's nice to have that. She likes to read. That's going to go in there. We are going to leave the space for the hedgehog. Also, this was another person that said they didn't care about stamps, so we are just going to put a basic $1.40 stamp on there up in the corner to get it to where it needs to go. Now, she mentioned she'd love to travel around and go to hole in the wall. So I've got all these little stickers of, you know, the best fried chicken, the best cupcakes, try our French fries, all sorts of diner-esque things. So I want to put them in here. I don't want to cover in a lot of space, though. That's the downside with what I'm doing. If I ran it this way, just cover the corners. Could do that. I had some other stickers though that I was looking at. Little car. Maybe I won't use that. I like the little bungalow. She lived in a bungalow, so I thought I might use that one as well. and I could cover over a corner with that and run these up the edge. Let's try that. We're gonna go a little bit here. So we're losing the price tag of what the fried chicken costs, but that's okay. So there we got some fried chicken. And then we'll get some French fries on top of that maybe. I'm trying to see how much space that's going to take. If we put French fries over there, the address is, that's not going to work. Let's put it up there. So once again, we're going to have it coming off the edge. And then we're going to put the bungalow in, so that's represented. Maybe right there. So this too will have to come over the edge. If I can peel the sticker off. There we go. The downside of not having fingernails, or long fingernails at least. So let's run that, say there. So there we got a bit of bungalow. We've got a fried chicken and things, and then the last thing we're going to do is have those cupcakes right at the top. Maybe like that. There. And we'll cut the edge off that one as well. And then we need to put an airmail sticker in. I'll put that at the top. Then we're going to write our note. And we're going to add our address. And our hedgehog. There's our hedgehog. Alright, let's put in the information we need. So August 11th, we're still the 11th. Today's date, YouTube, so they know how to find me if they want to. And what does she want to know? Tell me what your favorite food is. I love eating lobster in the summer. Just enough room for my name. We'll throw an address on there and we'll all be done. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end to see me decorate these 3 cards. I'll send them off tomorrow when I go to work. And then I've got some direct swaps to do next week. Well, that's going to be it for today. Hopefully you guys have spent some time decorating, filling out your post-crossing profiles, picking new cards to send, whatever you might be, maybe interacting with in the post-crossing forum and doing some things that way, or responding to some of your direct swaps. Just make sure you have a great day and have a magical week. What, Polo? You say like, subscribe, share, and tell all your friends. Look at the boy.
Who's a good boy?
Bye.